Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to an emergency auction house update video, an updated video on the brand new Ford Shelby GT500 and its overwhelming flood. And what this means, as you can see here, the price has dropped down to a significant amount of just over 6 million credits from 16 mil. So today, we're going to discuss what you should and should not do and why this is a perfect investment opportunity. But before we begin, give the video a like, otherwise I will steal that 30 sign. If I steal that 30 sign, a car will speed down here and into this poor man's kitchen. Would you like to see this house go to ruin? The choice is yours. Anyway, baby, launch control. I'll see you in there. Yeah. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, looks like I was 110% correct on the Mustang Shelby GT500. Now, let's break it down. As you can see here, last week on the 13th of May, I made this emergency auction house update video because why? This Mustang Shelby GT500 got made available to obtain in the Forzathon shop for 600 Forzathon points. And back then, you were able to sell it for 16.049 million. Now, I made two graphs of things I would predict that happened. If I can bring you over to graph 1. Back then, this was my best prediction if the flood had no effect. Back then, day 1, we were on 16.049 million. Day 2, I predicted a minor depreciation. Day 3, day 4, same price. Day 5, 10.1 million. The ripple effects from this flood will be felt, and that'll be its final depreciated price. Day 6 through to day 7, 12.1, then raise. Back up to its original price of 16 million credits. But back then, on the 13th of May, I told all of you to go with this graph. Graph 2. If the flood has effect. Back then, we were on day 1, again, 16.049 million. Day 2, minor depreciation, 12.2. Day 3, 10.5. Day 4, 8.2. Now, as of today, we are on day 5. I predicted on day 5, 8.220 million through to day 6, 6.1, day 7, 6.1, 6 million for the next 4 to 6 weeks. Now, day 5 today, I predicted 8.220 and the actual price is 6.603 million. So I was a day off my predictions and what I thought this lowest depreciated price would drop to. Now, listen to me here. It's not going to drop any lower than this. I don't predict so because it's a brand new car and we have assurances. I don't think they'd absolutely nuclear bomb it. I believe it will stabilise at 6 million here. Again, on day 7 for the next 4 to 6 weeks. What does this mean for your investments and what does this mean for viewers at home? Now, this now creates a perfect investment opportunity. God forbid this thing drops down to 4.5 to 4.1 to 3.8 million. That creates a perfect loophole for investing. If it does, I would say buy 5, keep them in your garage. Would I buy at this price? It's a little bit on the high side, but I would. I'd buy 3 at 6.6, and if it does drop down to 4 million, then I would buy at least 5 or 6 or 7. Keep them in your garage and see, and well, they will go back up in value in the next following weeks. It's just going to take a while, at least 4 to 6 weeks in investing. But as an update, the Ford Shelby GT500 has plummeted to where I said it would go. I knew it would go down to 6.1. All these cars follow a similar pattern once they get depreciated. Now, the reason why it's not going to go down to 1 million is because it's a brand new car and they won't let that happen. It still needs to have a little bit of market value because it is brand new. So to summarise today, my advice to you would be go and buy as many as you can. Buy 5. Don't go overboard though. Buy 5. Play it safe. Do not go crazy. Don't buy 10. Don't buy 20. Buy 5. Keep them in your garage and wait and hold because the price will bounce back to 8 to 10 to 12 million credits in the next following weeks. But I would preferably wait just to see until tomorrow. See if it drops down to 4.8. If it does drop down to 4 million credits, then I'd say that's a perfect green zone. But right now at 6.1 million credits, it's a little bit of a risky green zone because the price is just a little bit too high. So my advice to you would be, I'd try find some for just under 4 million credits or 4 million credits exactly. But to summarise, well, Shelby GT500 has been nuclear bombed. Okay, to finish off today's video, let's speak about this week's Backstage Pass and what cars you should flip as of today to go make a nice quick couple mil. Now, if you have a Backstage Pass, what car should you obtain and go and sell right now? Now, there's been a big price mover. Apollo IE, 8 million today. KTM Expo is 3 mil, 404,000, not worth it for that one. ZR2 is depreciated down to 8.2 mil. 2002 M3 GTR is currently at 9.4 million credits. Prelude SI is at 6 mil. DS3 is at 3 mil, not worth it as of right now, but that is still a perfect investment in this bad boy. Not sure about the Mugen. 911 GT3, again, non-mover. RTR Spec 5s are all in the pretty much similar price range of 8 million credits. So the one I'd say you go with today. Now, Porsche 914/6 was my pick 2 weeks ago. It was at 15 million credits. As of today, it's been depreciated down to 9 mil. Now, actually, yes. Okay, as you can see here, last week, the Civic Type R, for some strange reason that we're not sure to us, bounced back up to 20 million credits. So I told you to buy one of these and go and sell instantly for, well, a quick 20 mil. And as of today, as you can see here, it's depreciated down to 12.2 million. But that is still more expensive than any other car on this list. So I would tell you all, if you've got a backstage pass, my advice to you would be, get a Type R off here right now and go and get it sold. And that concludes today's video. If you enjoyed, well, please give it a like, because I want to get an Aventador in real life, and I can't do that without your likes. But to summarise, the GT500 is now at 6.1 mil. Please go snipe at 4 million credits for the maximum green zone returns. Hold them in your garage. Don't go overboard. Buy 5. Don't go too crazy. Anyway, peace and love, baby, and I'll see you in the next one. Yeah.